Good morning, all. It's your baby woman, Kitty Lane from the Peninsula in Virginia, and I am so confused right now. I listen to people when they say, trust the process. Trust the process. And it finally hit me this morning, my interpretation of that saying. We as creators make beautiful items. I know when this shawl gets done, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And so is the bag that it goes in. Yes, I did do quite much more. I did. I've been working on it. So I don't know if my eyes are crossed or I keep up with my rows by count. I'm counting stitches, yes. That's what I do. It's the OCD in me. So I've created a spreadsheet where I have it color-coded so I know how many turquoise, how many teal, how many watermelon. And as I got to this last section, the numbers weren't adding up. So I go back and I create a chart of what's supposed to be on each line. And my lines were matching up, but my lines weren't matching up. And I kept trying to figure out, where did I go wrong, Lord? Where did I go wrong? I cannot frog any of this, especially when I don't see that there is a problem. And I have thoroughly inspected this piece. And I'm looking for a flaw. I mean, even my edges, I'm searching for a flaw and it's not there. So what did my counts get off? I mean, and it's not the counts so much as it is the color. Like this row that I just finished, it's 173 stitches. And according to the last number I put in, which was 171, this was 175. According to the last one I put in, which was 173, this one was supposed to be 175. But 175 count is supposed to go on the second row of the watermelon. And the only thing I can figure is that somehow when I switched days, I switched the line count. If I'm yawning today, it's because I didn't even nap last night. I didn't nod, nothing. But what it did do is I just about finished this. This is my interpretation of Lisa Lark's greeting card cow for July. I have 2 more colors to add to it. And this will be my first submission. I wanted to do a submission a week. Just something, I think this is going to be the most work one. These are the colors that were in the greeting card. Most of the puppies, the most prominent color of the puppies was like a tan or a brown or beige or whatever this color is. And then they had a tree, they had the sky, they had the grass. There were 2 different colors for the sky, 2 different colors for the grass. You had the leaves on the trees. They had flowers. I couldn't tell if they were poppies or geraniums, or I couldn't tell. Begonias. I don't think there were begonias, but I couldn't tell what they were. But yeah, that's where I am. So back to this shawl. I know when I'm done, it's going to be absolutely stunning. And I'm going to feel like, oh, I'm so happy. So I guess I have to just stop and trust the process. I'm trying, y'all. I am so trying. I'm trying. Anywho, thank you everybody for your subscriptions, the comments that I have received. Gosh, I love you guys. I do. I think I posed a question, and I will ask it a few more times because I'm gonna let it sit there until like maybe the end of July, the last week of July, and we'll have like a little discussion on it or whatever, or I'll share the answers. Excuse me. And the question was, regardless of how, whether it was a family decision, disability, retirement, job closed down, whatever, if you went from a working status to a non-working status where you're basically at home, how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel psychologically? What are you doing to fill that time and space? I may be asking it a little differently this time, but what are you doing to fill that time and space? How are you coping with not being in the workforce? So go down to the comments and let me know. And don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please feel free to share my videos with everybody and just let them know I have a gift for gab. Houdini used to say she got a big mouth, a big mouth, a big mouth, a big mouth, a mouth almighty. I can talk, y'all. Yes, I can. But I think I have something to talk about, so that's what I do. I talk about it. And you can tell I haven't even laid down. This side of my head is messed up. I sleep on this side of my head. This side is okay. This side. And that's because I done banged my head into this chair so many times trying to figure this out. I'm so frustrated right now. But I got a lot to do today, y'all. I have no cause to be yawning. I got work to do today. I really do. I got to load my bed back up with stuff. Why do I agree to these things? Alright, good people. Not keeping you long this morning at all. Getting ready to go get this second cup of coffee. Wash these few little dishes. Come back in here and get back to work on this baby right here. So, don't forget, walk past that mirror, look at that image, and tell them what? That's right, I love you. And know with every ounce of your being that I, Kitty Lane, loves you too. So, until a little bit later, peace.